Hello and welcome everybody. This is Botany and Board. I am Bailey.
And I'm Wyatt.
And today we're going to be doing a 2-player run through of Botanik. Or Botanik.
Botanic.
Well,
I think everybody says Botanik. Yeah.
We're going with Botanik. Wyatt was saying that...
about the poll?
Yeah.
So, we recently did a poll to see, why do you guys watch our channel? And we heard a resounding board games, and we heard a few plants. So we married the two together, and we're going to play Botanik, which is a board game with some plants in it.
Yes, steampunk.
Oh, and is this the feature plant for today?
This is the plant spotlight for the day. So for those of you who've been hanging around on our playthroughs, I do a brief plant spotlight at some point, which will be timestamped below if you're interested. The lipstick plant.
Ooh.
That's what we are going to be having today. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get to it. Do you want to tell me anything about the game while we're starting?
Yes. So I'm going to finish setup here.
Okay.
To start. So I'm laying out these center tiles.
Mm-hmm.
And then on...
If anybody's curious, I've been kicking Bailey's butt in this game. Oh, it's Thanksgiving, so... No, you can keep setting up the board.
It's already set up.
Oh, well, then you have the 3 tiles.
Yes.
So it's Thanksgiving, so we had ham and green bean casserole and mashed potatoes and pumpkin bread.
And...
Did I forget something?
Pickle roll-ups.
Oh, pickle roll-ups. If you don't know what that is, that's cream cheese and a pickle and then dried beef wrapped around. But tell us what you guys had for Thanksgiving, or if you traveled a long ways, leave it in the comments. We'd be happy to hear where, the people who subscribe to us go and what you guys do for Thanksgiving, especially if you have a unorthodox what do you call it? Tradition. I was like, transition? And I was like, tradition. So anyway, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm
ready. Okay, so brief rules explanation for you all.
Mm-hmm.
So we have here the center of the board has these 5 tiles. You'll notice right next to this is equal signs next to it, and then this is going to be Wyatt's tile area, and over here to the left is going to be my tile area.
Winning tile area.
Coming in hot.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm up 2-0 in this game so far.
So far, but you know what's interesting? So I love this
Bailey
game.
was happy. We did record the last one, but then I decided we should re-record it, and she's like, good thing we're re-recording because I beat her bad. Go ahead.
Anywho's, I was trying to fix my necklace, but I did it.
Oh, you take your time. I can tell how much I beat you.
All right. So what we have here, so I will say I'll go first for the explanation. So there's 3 cards here. Each round consists of my turn, Wyatt's turn, my turn. Then this will shuffle over here. Then it'll be his turn, my turn.
So I would get 2, 1.
Yes.
2,
so each
1.
time consists of 3 tiles. So we are going to pick one of these tiles. You have 2 options. You can set it on your side or you can set it in the middle. So the rules are, again, with the equal sign, it is equal, that allows you to place it. So therefore, what do we have here? This tile here.
Okay. You can see that pretty good. Otherwise, I can do it here.
Oh, no, I think you can see it.
Oh, I'm just curious. Anyway.
Just curious. So I can place this here because this matches the same type of tile that is here. I could also place this one next to here because this one is yellow. So it has to either be equal based on the color or equal based on the type.
Yep.
Therefore, if you don't have anything, though, that matched, or say you had this scenario, go ahead and do this, and say Wyatt goes and he takes this for his turn. Oh, he can't take it. So Wyatt can't take it. So then he would maybe put this here, because he is allowed to do that because these are both black.
Yep.
And then on my turn, I can then place it on any of these yellow tiles, or instead, I could set it here. This would make it no longer equal here, which this is how you free your tile to place it into your tableau.
Tableau. Yes. Did you hear that? Wow. I didn't know that for the longest time. Years of knowing Bailey, and then I found out that it's called a tableau. And I'm like, cool.
If I'm using the word correctly.
I think I
just use it in general.
Anytime I'm building people
something.
than me and you use the word Tableau.
Yeah. I know that. I think it's anytime you're like building your own personal setup of something is how I use the word Tableau. But I am an accountant, not an English major.
Mm-hmm.
So take that with what you will. Okay, so once you get a tile and you want to place it into your board, the rules are it needs to be tile to tile and pipe to pipe.
Yes.
Or non-pipe to non-pipe.
Makes sense.
So this one, it would not end up scoring if I could not come back later and manage to get a pipe.
To go towards it.
Yes, so I would need something like this.
I think you'll understand when we play
it's hard.
this.
Yes.
Yeah. So that she doesn't have to... She's probably trying to cheat. I think she's subtly trying to pull more tiles because she knows where they're at. I've been beating her that bad. So now she's scouting the game.
I tell you.
Something to think about.
So I love this game, and this is my top 30.
Oh, now she's trying to shuffle, and I'm sure this is shady. Can we get this on
both
cameras?
You told me I was cheating the game because I was pulling too many tiles.
Watch her hands. She's like a card shark. It's like one of those people, it's like they'll like, pick a card, any card, and then it's like all of a sudden she's like, oh, whoa, woe was me. The perfect one just came out when I needed it. I'm like, suspicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Resetting up the board. Are you okay with these? Do you want to pull them?
Sure.
I don't want
to. I would hate for you to
do anything cheating.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. You want to go first? Me go first.
I don't care. Up to you.
Well, you have the token, so you can go first.
I will go first.
After all of his belly aching.
And look at this token. This is cool.
Yeah, so this is like the who's...
I don't know what... Oh, it says Botanik underneath.
Yeah, so it's like the... Kind of like the first player token. And so in the first player in this... And this is a 2-player only game. So I kind of skipped over that. So it's 2-player only game, and it plays in about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Anyway, that's kind of neat. Okay, so my first move. What do I want to do? The winning move.
So Wyatt's going to pick a tile. He's going to either place it on his side.
Not just any tile, the winning tile.
The winning tile. And he's going to sit on his side.
Bailey's turn.
Or the center.
Losing move.
No.
I didn't leave her any choice. Only losing choices here. Okay, and it'll be Bailey to get 2 this time, and I will get 1. Okay. And Bailey's turn for the final move. So she's releasing hers by switching out the color.
Yes, it's no longer equal. Back to you.
Back to you. Oh, a face one, which we didn't have a chance to talk about a face.
Until now.
Until now, indeed.
But you won't get to talk about it. I will.
I mean, I can't, yeah. So she means I can't use it, is what she's really saying. But I could take it. I could put it in the middle row and try to release some of my stuff.
Yes.
But
so I'm going to reserve it on my side because it matches the blue color, but it doesn't do anything special right now until it's released. I will explain how that works.
Yeah. And I didn't think it was all that useful currently, so I think I'll just get rid of it. Okay. Bailey's turn for 2. Another face.
Okay.
Oh, what should I do? Let's see.
Would you like a Kit Kat bar?
How does that one? Oh, yeah.
What would you do?
What would you do with a Klondike bar? I haven't heard that.
For a Klondike bar.
Isn't Klondike the one that makes ice cream, but they're like already pre-made? Like, it's like...
I think it has a panda. I've never actually... I've never had one.
Yeah. So, but isn't it...
Polar bear?
Well, yeah, but don't they like remake things that are already made? Like peanut butter cups or like Snickers bars, but then it'll be a Klondike version of that. I don't know enough about it, but I'm pretty sure you go there and it's like a brand you've heard of mixed with Klondike.
I have no idea. Somebody tell us how Klondike works.
Leave that in the comments, because I'm pretty sure I'm right on this. I'm pretty sure they take something that already exists and mix it in, and something special about them doing it. I don't know. That seems right to me, though.
Sorry, I was checking on Loon to make sure she has air down here.
We have the only dog that like lives underneath us and sometimes has to be checked on for breathing.
Oh, you made me not be able to get my yellow person.
Oh, no.
It's evil, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to take the person to release my red, which I'm still happy about that.
Okay.
So, how points work, because we haven't really talked about them.
Mm-hmm.
What we're trying to do here is build up our
tableau.
Of course. And so, or of tiles, but we are looking to get 3 of the same color, because if you get at least 3 of the same color, each tile will be worth 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
In addition, there are flowers on some of the tiles. So the flowers will count only or as long as you have one other tile of the same color. So for instance, this one here will be worth 1 point because I have successfully looped it to one other red. Mm-hmm. I'm currently scoring no points for the tiles themselves because I only have 2 and I need 3 to score. So I'm looking for red strategically. I'm also trying to get some more yellow with a lot of flowers is what I have going on right now in mine.
Makes sense. Speaking of yellow, I will take this yellow flower.
He likes to get the flower ones.
I know.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, that's true. Solid argument there.
I feel like it sounds like somebody has a ladder. Do you think somebody's putting up Christmas lights?
I used to put up Christmas lights. Oh, your turn. So we live... Should I tell them? Because who knows? You guys might come find me. Was that in our last video, or did we talk about that already here?
I think he cut me off. It was in the blooper.
Oh, yeah.
It was like maybe going to be a blooper reel. He just shut me off. I was like mid-sentence. He's like, you're done.
Yeah, I did. Because she was saying things, and I was like, should I just give out my social security? And she's like, well, only our friends know where we live. And I'm like, they're all our friends. They're our subscribers. And that's how I see you. But, so we live in a 1940s Tudor house. Not because we have gas, but we do have natural gas that runs into the house. But anyway, Tudor, not Tudor.
In case anyone was confused.
Gassy. So, anyway, Bailey, it's your turn. I'm waiting on you.
Okay.
So...
You're telling this.
No, I know. So, we live in this 1940s house, and a normal pitch on a roof is like... God, what would that be? It's not a heavy slope, regardless. Like, ranch houses are pretty flat. I mean, you get some houses that have some pretty steep peaks, but these old 1940s Tudors, I mean, the pitch is... You can't stand on it. So every year when I was a little bit younger, and I'm not that much older, but I can't do it anymore, I would take a rope and I would tie it around our chimney, and I would attach it to my belt and have like a 30-foot ladder that I had to like pull myself on. And like if I ever slipped, I was dead. That was a guarantee.
We should insert a picture. I have a picture of him sitting on the small peak. So we have 2 big peaks and then a small peak in the center.
Right up the crack. Like it's a real sharp point. Like did it feel good?
A clip.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We might. Anyway, I don't want. You're welcome because you're all my friends and subscribers. But anyway, so I would then attach this rope and rappel down the side of my house and like attach these lights, which was like we have like a 2-story house, so I was like 25 feet up in the air. And it got scary, like leaning out on all the edges. And now I own like a 30-foot ladder, but even then, it's not fun. And Bailey disappears when she holds a ladder. She's the only person. I'm like, hey, can you hold the ladder? And she's like, oh yeah, I think something's going on inside. And she just leaves. And my ladder's doing one of those, what do you call it? Like Clark Griswold moments where it's like tilted to the side, and I'm up at the very top, and I look down. And I'm like, where'd she go? So, anyway, I don't know if I'm going to put up lights this year. But leave us a comment below if you're really wanting me to put up lights. I do have a really nice
Or if you want to come put up our lights, we will give you our address.
Yeah, if you're in the Kansas City, I would. Especially if it's not terribly expensive. So, anywho, I'm going to go ahead and release this one. I release you.
So mine is stuck.
Yours is stuck because it's the same type.
Yep.
Yours is the last one to get.
All right, so I will release. I'm gonna go ahead and release this yellow.
But we have a really big pine tree, and it takes me like 4 or 5 strands of like 100 foot to go around it, but it looks really good. During the pandemic, I got really into Christmas, I guess. I don't know. So I like did the whole house to the nines, and it looked fantastic. Baley didn't like it the year before because I used colors and white lights, so we had to switch to all white lights.
It was like...
She felt hodgepodge.
It was too hodgepodge, but I did feel so bad. It was like,
Looked
so
nice.
I love lights.
It takes a lot of work.
It was like back in the day when I actually had to like go to the office. And so I like came back and it was so cute. He had done like, wrapped all the trees
all day.
And like
took all day.
The whole house. Like, nice.
And I had a strand where the light bulb had an issue. And you know, in this day and age, you wouldn't think you'd go light bulb by light bulb to fix it. But I did. I had to do it on multiple strands. And I was thinking like, hours. And you have to unscrew it, and then you pull it out, and you put it back in. And the next one. And then I'm like, there's 100 bulbs on a strand.
Insert a big tingle ball here of lights.
Oh, I could. Yeah, and they break every year because I get really lazy with the takedown. And it's like, you put them up really carefully. But the takedown is you pull from one end and you go like this. It's like a fishing lure, and you have the fish on the other end, but you're just like yanking. Oh, and especially to get it out of the pine tree. It always gets stuck.
Maybe you need a whole separate thing on.
You think? You don't think this is the right format? Okay. I hear you. I hear. Ooh, that's an interesting endeavor. I'm going to do this.
I knew you would.
I knew you would.
I wanted that one really bad. Yeah.
Oh, you have.
Are you sure you're gonna go first?
Yeah.
Darn. Because I needed that right
I definitely go first.
That was a real shame.
Anyway, so now that Thanksgiving, like I said, it's Thanksgiving Day, so I'll be eating leftovers for a little while. But, yeah, tell us. I'm kind of curious. Would the subscribers be interested in a Christmas list of what games we would either A, like, and or B, already own that are Christmas themed? Because I think we could do that pretty quick.
Do we have that many Christmas themed games?
Well, I can't tell them.
I don't think we have very many Christmas themed games.
But what would I like to play over Christmas could be different than being Christmas themed.
Yes, correct. Which is what we did for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. I do like Christmas. I don't think it's about getting presents anymore. It's more about the time off.
Yes.
Baley's in what apparently is called AP. Analysis paralysis.
I know. Okay.
But she's really worried she's going to lose to me 3 times in a row.
I know. And he's taken some things I really want. He's doing so much better right now. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points right now. I only have 1, 2 points. Because I cannot get 3. And as you can see, I do not have any red or yellow reserved on my board. So I am in need of those. And what's going to happen is he is always rude, and he makes me take things before I want things. And
rude. How rude.
If you thought like he was going to be nice because it's
I'm not nice. If I was ever going to be mean to somebody, I think I released your face. If I was ever going to be mean to somebody, it is most likely Baley, because I know she can handle it. And we get really competitive with each other. You should watch her play me. Okay, go ahead. You're going to take that flower?
I am going to take... I wish I could take your flower.
You can't. That's not how this game works.
I want to take...
Okay.
This one.
That's fine.
So then I get both of these. Just going to open me up to new endeavors. trying to decide which way I want to go.
It'll be your turn.
Because I don't like
next
to
time.
be closed off. So that's why I feel like I always get like sprawling because I'm like, give me a broom. Don't set me up with some kind of failure on like a weird small thing.
Don't set her up with a failure. Sounds personal. Yeah, so Baley, though, we're very competitive, and she talks this big game about how I'm like the bad guy, but like, you should watch her play Catan with anybody and me, because all of a sudden it's like you would think I was like the big bad wolf. She just was like, she talks up this huge game like, this guy is the worst guy, like scum on the bottom of your shoe, and you better protect yourself. Did you need that one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You can never tell when you need it. I actually think I'll take the pipe. Well, I need both. No, I'll take the pipe, actually. Yeah, so we'll play a game, and she will like make everyone in the room hate me playing Catan specifically.
It just happens naturally.
It does. It feels that way for me because that's all I know. And she's just like, oh, don't make that trade with him. He's trying to like swindle you. And like, look how many cards. Like she could be up 8 to my 4 in a Catan game, and she's just like, oh, he's about to take the whole game by storm.
No, he does that.
And if you make that trade, he will sabotage you. And I'm just like looking at him like, she's gonna win, and then she'll win. That's routinely we play with people who like her family. She wins a lot. Because her mom gives her everything she's ever wanted. Essentially. Well, see, there's another blue flower, so that was nice.
It's because my mother loves me.
Her mother does love her.
Who won it?
I know, right?
Probably some of you who have scrolled right past me. That's fine. I cannot be everybody's cup of tea.
But when you come back, you can be.
My turn?
It is your turn.
Okay, I want the black
thing. Is there a good place to put this?
One, 2,
and 3.
Okay. I like the red, and I can't keep it.
Do I like red? I currently don't feel like I do.
It keeps happening. So I will use
I know what I'd do if I was her.
I'm going to use red to release this black.
Okay. That's actually what I would have done too. That's funny that you actually did that.
Okay, I can still get it. I can come to it. I can.
Got her good. Stuck her with a flower she doesn't know how to get to.
I'm going to get to it.
Yeah, where are you going to put that? Okay.
I'm going to get to it.
That's an interesting move.
I'm going to be off the screen soon.
You get this last thing.
Yay. Because I can't. Okay, I'll release this. Might as well start my blue end in here. I'm fine with that. I just got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Currently,
points.
you don't.
Yeah, I have 4 more points just for flowers.
No, because it needs to be connected to the whole system, and it's not currently. So that is an empty spot.
The system is going to get there.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get that. I really feel like I could use a face right now. But that's currently not an option, so...
and still breathing.
Yep. She's still alive.
All right. Ooh.
Yeah, see, I wanted that.
But you couldn't have it, could you?
You can't have it. Okay, well. With that in mind.
So I feel like we're about halfway done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, more black flowers. How do I get that? Like this. And I have all these spots ready for it. Oh, Bear.
Oh, boy. We'll see how that actually...
Oh, I call him Bear as a nickname. Now that's out of the bag.
It's because I'm really hairy.
No, it wasn't. It's actually because whenever
you probably can't tell, but this is the finest facial hair you'll see in the Midwest.
No, whenever I met him, he used to eat peanut butter and honey sandwiches.
Yeah, that's actually a funnier
and
story.
He has like a gallon of honey.
Like I would eat like 3 or 4 peanut butter and honey sandwiches every day. Yeah. And so you go ahead and tell your story.
So anyways, but actually, so 2 of my friends from college, 2 of my guy friends, I was like, oh, I really want to give him a nickname because at first I didn't really like his name, like because Wyatt.
I don't like my name either. Do you guys like the name Wyatt? That's a curious.
It's statement. Really popular right now. He's like making a comeback in babies. Like
I think it's because the longer I've been alive and the more people have known me, that name is starting to flourish like a plant.
Oh. Woo! That I can support.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I wore green today.
Is it? This is mine.
It's for plants, and if I want a green screen, like something cool on my shirt. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to do some green screen. I think it'll be fun. I think Rado does it with his cards.
I'm gonna release this.
Release it. Okay. Like it felt more like thrown at me than a release. That was interesting.
Yeah, I didn't think you wanted to release. I wanted to make sure you knew.
Release. But anyway, yeah, I think Rado does some green screening, and I was looking at it and I was like, see, why can't I do green screen?
The Dice Tower Ammon versus Maple, and I think Caterpillars, they all have them.
Oh, do they?
I think on that they have a camera that's I think designated towards a square that maybe has a green background.
On a random situation, we redid our basement, and Baley picked out the floor to be green. So I filmed her the other day, like jumping around on the floor because I'm gonna see if we can make the floor look like anything. So if I can, I'm gonna say maybe I'll make it look like the sky, like she's jumping on clouds or something. So we'll see. Anyway, it's kind of fun. Okay. So is it my turn?
Yeah, I just moved it.
You did move it. Okay. Okay. That was your move, sorry. Mm-hmm. But it's just so subtle.
So subtle.
So
smooth.
So, okay. Sure.
I really need to figure out. So I'm not good with like spatial arrangements. Well, I mean, no, I guess maybe that's the wrong word.
No, that's the right word.
Like spatial orient.
If you watch back our past videos, you'll also notice Baley can't hold a box upright and look at the camera. She'll like move it out of the camera and have it upside down, and then like her brain just can't quite.
My brain's just slower than yours.
I'm not saying it's slower, but she has no idea. And then,
I do. It's very bad.
And she has to look at it, and then she can figure it out. Everybody's good at different things. What did you leave me with? I can't place that. Like how excited.
You can have the red one.
Yeah, no, I'm aware I can have the red one. Thank you. But,
I gave you something. Don't be ungrateful.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay.
It's Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Be thankful.
What are you going to do with the green?
I'm going to release something.
Okay.
So I think I actually will. I'm going to do some things. So I think I'm going to.
I think I know what she's going to do. And I'll tell you. So. Actually, I do think I know what you're going to do. I'm going to hold up what from the top where I think she's going to place it.
Okay, I'm going to go here.
Oh, I was wrong. I thought she was going to go here. I thought too. Could you guys see that? We'll see.
Not yet.
I thought she was going to release her flower.
I want to make sure that you didn't force me to release my flower before I could get my other red tile down.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Legit concern.
And when you play with him, you have to be ready at all moments. Notice.
Just in case.
Yes.
You just never know. Okay. I will take that. And your turn.
So I wanted the face. But I cannot have it. Because there's no black that match it. Unless I release face and just move some pieces around. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'll use the green to release my black flower.
Okay. Oops. Yeah, I should probably watch, make sure you're not cheating. Oh, no, that's pretty good. Ooh, that's a lot of points over there. 2 flowers. Wow. I mean, that's like that by itself is like 11
I know. 1,
points.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Good job, you.
So Wyatt will put up our scoreboard now. Let me see if I can point you. Put them up here. And
you want me to?
Here. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and you'll put the list of...
No, let's do it again. Where are we going to put them? Here. Oh, there she got it.
Ah.
Yeah. We'll put them up right here. Okay, and I released my own green. So, okay. Next one, and here's 3 tiles. Indeed.
Where's all the blue? Do you have all the blue tiles?
I have a lot of blue. I can't have all the blue. I mean, you have some blue for sure. And you have the flower. I have one of them. Is there 3 flowers of every color? Guess we should never really looked.
So there's 2. I did look.
Oh.
There are 2 of the flowers. There are also only 2. Like,
it's over
there. But
okay, we'll figure it out.
Can't remember, but I think there's 2 flowers.
Game's almost over. I'll know soon.
All right, I think I will keep. Do I want the green? I mean, there's more green things out, so I guess I'll just keep the green.
Okay.
Hold on. Tell me something.
Yeah.
What is the shape? Okay, so if I get one of these 3, you already have 2 of them. Of that color, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, there could be a black one, so I can go that down.
Sure, and then, to connect it to your...
And then it would need this? It would need this shape. Yes. Okay. So Curious Cargo is another 2-player game that has similar, like, laying the little pipes next to each other. On that one, you're, like, receiving and delivering goods, so you kind of want to make your shipping side, your receiving side look like your opponent's shipping side, and then it comes with, like, a little truck.
Is that the word you're looking for?
Sure.
Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any reason that would be beneficial for you. I'm going to release your face.
Okay. Release my face. So I get to pick any of these other tiles instead of that one. So I guess I'll go with I guess I'll just go ahead and take the green. And then double green. So now I'm into green things. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Does that not work? That didn't work.
Well, you could still place it there. You just have to have your next thing's going to have that weird hook.
But I have two. Oh, I want to go over here. Let me move.
Mm-hmm. So I actually did that move. If anybody's like, why did you do that? Maybe it's a bad idea. I did that move because I thought she would go there, and I needed to clear up my green. And so in my head, I thought, oh, I'll make her take her own face, which makes her take a middle card, which would make most likely that she'd free up that spot.
Actually,
could prove to be a bad idea.
I would actually use this to get this.
I think that's a smart idea. And like solidify the points.
Yeah, and it's like left your stuck.
Yeah, because it.
Not that you have a spot to put it on either.
Over, so I'll just put that back. Okay, so now what do I want to do? Mm-hmm.
And 3 more tiles.
Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. She's taking the face.
So I almost always take the face just because it lets me. As soon as it releases, you get to pick one of 5. So I'm like, well, it's probably unless like there's something that I really wanted up there. But we only have 2 rounds left after this, so sometimes also you're only gonna get 2 more tiles. So there's also something to think about there. Okay, so this black one,
Oh, well, Bailey's figuring out her black one. So, Bailey said we had a special version. I don't know if you guys can see this. But it came with a coin. I don't even know what you'd use it for. But it...
I think it's almost like
nice.
Normally it's like a first player marker, but this thing also is, I think, the first player marker. So I don't know why we have
Botanik.
It just said on mention marker when I bought it that I was going to use some kind of special coin.
I really do want to say the words Botanik. I mean, so close, right?
Okay, I'm going to just release that from you.
Okay. I think, based on what I'm going to do...
Whoa there.
Well, I might not get to it. We'll have to see. Yeah, I think that's my best bet. Okay, so your turn this time?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait.
Oh, no, it's my turn. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Or at least I think so. What was the last person to take something?
I'm pretty sure it was my turn.
Because I got the black
me
tile.
To do
yeah,
a thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Right, sure. Okay, so I release this, which will let me take. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I need
so
this.
you're gonna. Okay, so you want.
I want that. So.
I think. Don't you need to. On your turn, you need to release it on the next round.
Mm-hmm.
To get your face and place it somewhere that I'm not going to cover up, potentially.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll keep you locked here.
Okay. That's unfortunate because I want that blue.
Ugh.
Because I need this opened up.
Ah! You covered up my thing. That I was just like, I want this. And he's like...
And I feel bad about it, but I needed a third blue to get 3 points. And you gave me a...
Do you see this face? Does this look like the face that feels bad?
A cruddy red. Look, she gave me a cruddy red. Like, it's not doing any good for me. Your turn. Last round.
What a jerk.
What a jerk.
Okay.
Man, they must be buried in there somewhere.
Okay, so I want this so that I can do that.
Okay.
This. That's the wrong shape. I gotta get this released. And that'll do it. Oh, but then that's not attached.
Yeah, correct.
But that's okay. I'll still get 4 points for that.
For what?
For the flowers.
No, you won't. It's not connected to your system.
Yes, I will. Once
if you get that.
Oh, but you could stop me by getting the other one, and you probably will. I hate you.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, did you do a move or did you?
I reset it because I'm trying to, because I know you're gonna thwart me. Like now that I've just explained my strategy, there's no way you're gonna let me have my thing.
No, you can have it.
You can have it. He doesn't mean that.
I've won 3 times in a row, so I think this is the time. Thanksgiving Day, we're all together, family. Sometimes you gotta let other people win.
Okay, I'm doing this.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. If nothing else, you get an extra point for having a black.
Yes. Yeah, your turn.
Yep.
Jackass. You're such a jackass. You are. Ah! Replay this back. There's 2 tiles. He was like, I'd let you have it. It's Thanksgiving. Today will be the day.
I thought she came up with a foolproof plan. That wasn't foolproof.
I thought, yes. I was
but
like,
she has a really good score. So I'm like nickel and diamond here because I have one that doesn't count at all as well on
so
my
unfortunately, this green tile, I can't release my face.
Yes.
And I don't have anything else to release. So
it is just going down. Yeah.
You were a jerk.
Oh yeah.
This cost me 4 points.
It did.
5 points.
There's a different level of enthusiasm between the way she's saying it.
No, it cost me more than 4. It cost me because this, if this would have
now let's rehash how many points she could have had.
But for really, okay, so just this one little thing. If you would have left me the red one, I would have I would have released my face, which would have gave me this, which would allow me to put this here, which I conveniently... Oh, wait, maybe it doesn't fit anyway. It's fine.
Hey, you know what I was thinking this whole time?
I needed this.
There's actually a board game channel called Tantrum House, but did we just take them over? I think we did.
Okay, well, that one worked anyway, so it's fine now. Over exaggeration. Okay, so it was less points. Anyway, so it just goes here.
Let's do a quick score.
Let's do a quick score.
I bet it's going to be really close. I really think Baley actually beat me this time.
Better. So again, scores here and here. We'll put up who's won what. Those are the games we have won. Okay.
You want me to score first? Okay. Everything is connected. This red one was at the top, so I'm just moving it away because it's not going to count.
And here's mine that don't count.
So yellows, I have 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 points plus the flowers. There's 6. Blues, I have 1, 2, 3 plus another 3. So that's another 6. That's 12. This doesn't count for anything because it's not connected to another color.
Another black.
Another black, yeah. Another of the same color. And then I have 3 here, plus 1 is 4, so that makes it a total of 16. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the flowers. That puts me at 21. And then luckily I got this at the very end, so it could be a game saver. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And it doesn't get to count because it doesn't have 3.
25.
So 25 points. Yeah, that's decent.
I think you're going to beat me.
So I got 25. So now let's see what Baley got. I think, but she scored really high.
I don't know if the mic can pick this up, but...
But her blacks scored really well.
All right.
Where do you want to start? At your person's face, probably as easiest.
Well, I'm going to do that. All right. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4 for red tiles, plus 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
8 points, plus 9, because the tiles do not count because there was not 3.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
And count the tile itself.
17.
Yep.
18, 19, 20, 21. 21 only.
Woo! Barely pulled it off. And you know what? I think I thwarted her on that very last move. And it was so lucky because all those moves allowed me to free this. But only one of those moves paralyzed.
Because I could have at least got 3 more points also just being able to pick up 1 more green. This would have made these be worth 3.
Yeah.
But then I couldn't release anything.
So that was Botanik. I had a lot of fun playing. I would rate that highly. Do you want to do ratings and review? Should we do that separately? Also, leave that in the comment. If you'd rather hear us review a game, we could do a quick review. And we probably will at the end of this. But would you rather have those separated? I'd be curious to know if that's what you'd think. But
I feel like you chatted enough during this one that probably
I was having a lot of fun. What would you like to do?
Right now, I want to go to my plant.
Let's do the plant spotlight.
When you're feeling down, because someone's
whooped you.
Stole your victory right from your grasp.
I'll give you like the Primo Camry.
Primo Camry.
Okay, here it comes.
Sad montage.
The sad montage. Ooh, this is a nice one. What is this called again?
This is a lipstick plant.
Mm-hmm.
So I love lipstick. It's
okay.
like my thing I always wear. And this is a lipstick plant. So whenever it flowers, which I think I'm getting some. So I just got this one maybe like, I don't know, 4 months ago or so. So right here is where I think actually maybe a flower will come.
Oh, yeah.
So then I'll be back with you guys if it is going to flower. So this one is pretty easy care. I have it sitting on a bookshelf because it's kind of like vining in nature. So it's coming out of this big like cube-like planter.
Mm-hmm.
And I water it. So it's in like this small kind of grow pot right now. And I just put it inside this cash pot. But I water it maybe like twice a week. Because it doesn't have like too much dirt and it seems to be pretty thirsty. It's pretty easy to take care of it because it kind of tells you when it's thirsty. Its leaves will kind of like just look droopy and want water. And then if you kind of squeeze them, similarly to a peperomia, you can do kind of a taco test. So you can like feel in the leaves a little bit if they move too much, they're too malleable. Usually it's thirsty. But you also can just feel the dirt. That's kind of the easiest way. But yeah, it's a pretty easy plant. I do give it like good light, so it even has some like sun stress going on mine, which I love. So because I have a light right over it. So
sun stress meaning it's darker?
Yes, it'll come in like this purple color. You see it?
Yeah, it is kind of pretty.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
No.
Okay.
It's just
the
like
word
when
stress makes me think bad. right? Like you look really stressed. I'm like, so I look really bad. But this means good. You've been sun stressed. It's like when you get a nice glow.
In plant world,
it's a nice tan.
She's got a nice tan.
Yeah, she's got a good vibe going. I really like her color.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a lipstick plant, and this one I think is like, I might have got $13 or something. So yeah, not very expensive, and it's really pretty and viney, and nice green, just standard foliage. And then yeah, if you're lucky and you give it enough light, you get flowers.
How often do you rub it on your lips?
Never. It's called the lipstick plant because of the fact that the flowers that come out look like a tube of lipstick. It's like a bright red flower that'll come out.
Oh, isn't that what we decided that was?
Yeah, but it's not ready yet.
Red lipstick.
It's not a flower yet. This is still the budding.
It's budding.
It's budding.
Well,
anyway, so this is Lipstick Plant, everyone. So to the ratings. So do you want to guess what I gave it?
Yeah, I just keep loving it more and more lately. I actually would rate this one high. I like it. It does make me think, and it's quick. I'm gonna give this a 9.
Yeah, so maybe it would be in your top 3 next time now that you've played it a few more times.
Yeah, I think. I don't want you to know just yet. I think this in the future would rank highly for me. Is this an AEG game? It's always an AEG game whenever I like it.
No, this is Space Cowboys.
Space Cowboys. For Cowboys. Yeah, no, I really like it. I'm going to rate this 9 out of 10.
Yep. I think quick, pretty simple, good spatial puzzle. The artwork is beautiful. The component quality is super nice. Mm-hmm. And so originally, did you want to guess my rating? It's actually on the screen over there still.
8.5.
That is what I rated it. But I do think I will put it. I think I would like to.
Where's that on the screen?
It's right there. My rating as a board game geek. That's my rating.
Oh. I still don't find it. Anyway,
it's so I definitely didn't cheat. The gold stars.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
You definitely didn't cheat, ladies and gents.
I was looking at that one up there. So it looks like Board Game Geek ranks this as a 7.7.
Yep. Yeah. So it's 7.7.
So they think it's really good too.
Yes.
Now let me ask you this: is this an expensive game?
No, this is like $18.99 to like $22, I think.
So I'd agree. Components super nice, well constructed. This, we talk heavily about in our list.
In like a little convenient small box.
I was gonna say Jaipur-esque.
Yeah.
Like we like Jaipur a lot, and I feel really like you could travel and play this game.
And this
anywhere.
Token is like really like this is heavy. Sure. This is a heavy token.
Not that you need a token, but
yeah, you do.
And ours came with a cool coin.
You do need this. So that you know who's turned into
Sure, but you could pass a quarter.
But this is themed with the game.
It is themed with the game. And the coin's neat. We don't use the coin. We're probably doing something wrong where the coin's
important. I almost would say that like if you like the theme and you like 2-player, you have to like a puzzly. It's really abstract. I mean, but the theme is like pretty as it like.
I think it's really straightforward. I think the artwork is a little abstract in design, like the steampunk. Botany theme, but it seems really straightforward on how to play this.
Yeah. I was saying abstract and less thematic. Like you're not really like you do something. You collect this water that goes through your pipes and waters your flowers. Sure. It's really just.
I don't even think of it that way.
Yes,
yeah, I've never. Yeah, so you're.
It's an abstract. Like the theme is just kind of pasted on it, but it's still beautiful.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. So I actually would maybe revise mine up to a 9.
Would you?
Yeah, because I really
liked it. So that's 2 games we've actually rated the same. We just played Verdant, and we both rated it 8.5, and now we're both going to rate these a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Botanik.
All right.
Yeah,
well, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed all of Wyatt's several commentary. We'll timestamp all of those, so if you love them, you can watch.
And comment. Tell us. I'm curious, what was the things we asked about? We asked about Thanksgiving. We asked about, do you want us to do reviews all in the same thing as a playthrough? Yes. I think we want to know where you're going for Thanksgiving. And are you interested in a Christmas playlist?
Yes. Or also, like, do you like the banter? Or would you rather us be more, like, to the game? I mean, we're probably going to banter anyway, because that's kind of what we're going for.
I like to talk. To go for, I could talk less.
Doubtful.
I doubt it. Sorry. That one's out.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for hanging out, guys. Leave us a comment, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.